Hey, it's Rock here out working on my golf swing. I feel like I had a big breakthrough from the last video. What I found out is, when I push my hands down, the important thing is I get a little bit of a cup in my wrist. So, this would be kind of flat, this would be bowed, this would be cup. So a little bit of cup. And what happens is, when I get in here, I feel like I just keep my hands nice, relaxed. I keep the cup, and I try to keep it like really close into my thighs here. And then with the cup, I'm able to, release the club kind of outward this way and really maintain really soft hands. And it's really, really important. So let's see what it looks like. Okay, straight right, real good solid contact. So, it just feels like I get in here, I push down, the club, I think the club head's getting pretty neutral, at the, first parallel position. When I get in here, I'm trying to really come in close to my body. I feel like with my under the top swing, I can get more on top of it with my chest. I have more control of the club. It makes it easy for me to come in here and fire this right leg, which supports, this hip goes out, this shoulder goes out, which also supports my hands, and I can really have precise control. It's really, really good. Okay, so just another beautiful ball. So, the breakthrough I had was, you've seen me a long time, trying to get dynamic expansion, trying to get my body out and, my hands out, and then, try to get them in at the last second. That it works okay, but this is much simpler. I think it's easier. I feel like it holds up under pressure. I played in a tournament last weekend, and I was very comfortable, very calm, because I kind of knew that I control that club head. I was getting very precise strikes and very precise distance control. So, I figured it out a couple weeks ago when I was trying to qualify for the U.S. Senior Amateur, and I went in there and I felt like I had it, but I didn't have the last piece of trying to make sure my hands stay close to my body. I was still trying to get it out a little too far, trying to press it out here too much, and it didn't quite hold up. I mean, I was even par through 12, and my driver was just iffy, like it has been for a long time. And the way I am, I have a certain way that I'm going to try to achieve a goal, and I'm going to do it the way I want to do it. And I was going to hit my driver all the way, because that's the way you find out if something's really going to work or not. And I just was missing them, and I hit a big hook in the trees on 14. I hit it out, hit a wedge up, made par, and then anyway, I just missed some drives and it ended up costing me the match. It was 3 shots. I ended up too many. I was 5 over on the last like 5 or 6 holes. So that's what did it for me. But that's what it takes to achieve something. You have to be willing to try it when it means the most to you. And I tried it, didn't work. I went back to drawing board. Now I'm showing you what I got. Okay, missed it right. So that's the thing there. I just did not let my club go out. You know, I was testing myself there, just going really with no thought, just see what would happen, and you know, I just didn't get the club out. Try it again. All right, great ball, right down the pipe. Let the club come out. So what I mean by club going out is, you know, you get this feeling of you know, you got a cup, you're coming in here close to your body, but you can kind of get lost with that and keep going, and then you don't give yourself enough time to simply let the clump go out, you know. So that's all it is. Your hands stay soft. Club will kind of come out almost on its own once you understand it. But I still, you know, I try different things. All right, so I really challenged the ground that time with my hands. I really tried to get my hands as low as I could, as close to my body as I could, and force myself to react and send it out. I hit a little draw, still hit it solid, but it was kind of interesting. It's just the ways I test myself to test out a swing theory and see what it's really going to do. All right, just a beautiful little fade. Not perfect, but pretty darn good. So let's see what you guys think. From this view, push the hands down, get like this, get the club in. You know, you can drive your right knee, this knee, your hip, shoulder, everything to kind of support the club coming through. Just release. The release is more like it's like this kind of release. It's this kind of release. You know, it's like so you know, so you just come in here, you're turning, you release, and it's just very effortless. No, should feel no pressure on your hands. Very light pressure. It's really easy to get. Works beautiful in wedges. So let's take a look at it, see what you guys think. I'm really excited about it. So thanks guys, see you, bye.